Alright, welcome back to another From the Depths episode in the designer. We're designing more of, I guess the ship's still called I Love Shape. I still haven't named it. I'm really bad at naming things. It's sort of a trend. Anyhow. Ooh. Trying to figure out how to, like, shape this. Should be easy because I love shape, but sometimes shape doesn't love me back. Oh man, this isn't looking like my best turret. I can redo it later. I don't want to just get... Because, okay, look. We have... What? Rewind on it? Okay. Well, I guess... we don't need total symmetry. You know? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Then... sort of do 3 that I think. Oh, okay. Then sort of that there. And we'll do maybe just some regular old slopes. Just to, you know. I can't type very well today. I've been typing bad. Oh, so I'm both, it's in the morning and I'm on my meds today, which is the first time in a few days of streaming this. So should be a good one. Cool. I don't know if I'm gonna like this shape at the end. Shape. Okay, why are we not spinning? I don't know. Well. Huh. Fuck. We spin. Please. I know last time this was spinning. Are we on the right? Are we actually focused in on this craft? Maybe not. Maybe? Yes. So then, why aren't you spin? Now you're okay, maybe it was, okay, it's fine. Beautiful. All right. I'm kind of tired today though, which is, so we got a debuff from being tired, but why am I speaking? Come on. Ah, shit! I forgot to mirror it. It's not like it's a hard pattern to continue. Yeah, but it takes time. Time is money, and I'm not making any because I'm a fucking small streamer. I'm trying to think of, there's a TikTok I'm trying to think of. I know it from Jay Schlatt reacting to it. The whole joke is that the guy just does nothing. That's the whole joke. I think that should be like about right. That should be about the same, yeah. And then, but sort of slopes, that should be fine. Alright, and we'll just fill all this with metal and then maybe some AI stuff. Actually, we should start with the AI stuff. I don't have a mainframe yet, so actually maybe we should... I don't know where that goes yet. Up here, maybe? Yeah, Is this a thick wall or a thin wall? This is one of the thin wall. Okay. Oh, I don't have a wall on this. Oh yeah, which I should. But I don't. Not yet. Oh, I think I added off stream. I added a couple turbines here just to, you know, it need to happen. Anyway, going up here. Here's the situation. I'm tired. No, I should actually go put in that AI and then maybe move it, but like shit. I want that front or back. I don't know. Well, hang on. There's like maybe honestly maybe it could go like in here. No, that's not as armored as down here. Where's the most armored? Also, I don't think these explode when they get hit. I don't think. We don't have to worry about that. Anyway, we're gonna... That's gonna make it sink briefly. Anyway, I'm just gonna put the mirror line on just so I know where the center line is, honestly. That's like 80% why I'm doing that. Well, I don't know. I want it for like building the case for the... Because we're gonna make sure this is encased nice and good, too. We're gonna build some big AI case. So we want, like, let's put like a 3-block air gap between. Why not 5, so I can maybe armor it up more if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's then a 5-block gap. Yes. So then we're gonna make a bunch of stone. We're gonna do 2 layers thick of stone, which is crazy. I don't want to. It's crazy. This is very stupid. But EMPs are bad news, and also the lightning hoods have many of. So we're kind of should be prepared for EMPs. And stone is a good EMP-proof material that isn't super... Well, I could be using rubber. Could be using rubber. I won't because I'm lazy. And that's it. That's all. That's kind of the whole reason I won't, but, you know, I won't because I'm lazy. Anyway, thick EMP-proof stone, and then probably a layer of metal around this, honestly. This is crazy. We'll start with just like a kind of a air gap. But yeah. This will be good enough, probably. Better even. And this looks like kind of stupid, but it's good, I think. Anyway, I think now we can put our AI in here. That should be pretty fucking defended. That should be pretty defended, I think. I don't know. Could be. Put inside our little AI box here, we get a mainframe. I'm gonna put some card slots sort of down the link because that's tend to be I can't speak, I think. Anyway, we're gonna want aim point selection and target prioritization. We want both of these fucks. Target clusters, please. I don't know if water matters. This is probably fine. I don't know, I'll tweak it later. Alright, what else do we want? We're gonna want a wireless transmitter of well, yeah, on the ship of. Sometimes you don't want it because you want to make like a big whole wire, like a ship that's all wired. Yeah. I'm bad at things. Anyway, ooh, we should put a wireless snooper down here. That's a lovely little thing you can just kind of add to Huh? that not leave? Does that not connect to? Can you not connect things to top of card slots? I'm pretty sure you could. Okay, I guess not. Okay. I will build some connectors. Now we're gonna make... Now we put down a wireless snooper. And then we also need a lot of processing power cards. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Is there anything else we can put like down here? What's a failsafe do? That's for yeah. Okay. That won't matter. Yeah. Yeah. It has to, I think, be like directly connected. There's nothing else that can go in here, right? Just the wireless snooper? I think so. Anything else need to go in here? No. No. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, maybe towards the back of the turret. Yeah. Then I can like maybe fully armor up more of this area somehow. Yeah, I think we want this to be as well fucking defended as is physically possible. So obviously we want to do that. Shit. I don't think I ever put the water pump back in the nose, but I think I'm just gonna not deal with that yet. Anyway, we're gonna put now a... putting it like right here next to all this doesn't really make any of this any less armored. It makes this also more armored, which is good. Yeah, I think so. I think that makes sense. Oh wait, no. Kind of on a line, that's kind of useless. Anyway. Okay, well, no, we'll do what I was originally gonna do, because I'm right I was right the first time. Yeah. Build like kind of a... Actually, except one here would be good for reasons. We want that in the behind. Yeah, we want that behind, actually. Yep. I think... Will that be blocked by stuff? Probably not. We're gonna put the receiver on that one. It's probably fine. And we're gonna put a big old 9-meter coincidence rangefinder. Yes, perfect, good. And then we can put whatever the fuck else we need up in front of that. So that can be, except, well, we have, these seem to be blocked by the stupid decoration I put in front. But I think we can still put, like, these, and they'll be fine. You know? Yeah, it should be fine. We'll do, like, laser, and like a, what's the other tracker? IR, and camera. We'll go with just these. I don't know why it lagged right then. That was weird. Anyway, that should be good, I think. Probably. It should be fine. A lot of uncertainty here that I'm not the biggest fan of, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. No, I keep trying to hit. I keep hitting the wrong button. Well, actually, it was the right button. It just didn't recognize that I was holding down tab. Come on, there we go. There we go. That's all metal, solid metal. Alright, there we go. And then I guess we'll just do like, and then we'll do 3s. Yeah. 3s and 2s, because I think that's better than 4s and 1s. I don't know. Just a bunch of 3s back here. And if we can still spin, then I think this turret's done. Let's just see how it does versus a... Not give it anything too hard. Yeah, let's give it like a spectrum. Not seeing it. You're not seeing it? No. Not in fact seeing it. I manually turn the turrets towards it. Can you then... No? Tracking, spec! Oh, yeah, duh. Duh. Destroy enemy vehicles. Yeah. You dumbass. Come on. Come on. That was a fucking rookie mistake. Anyway, put that in there. Gonna on the wireless receiver. And then now we have it. Now it should be fine. Sorry, I tabbed out for a second. Oh, seems to have killed it. Cool. Ran out of electricity in the process, but this plasma cannon does in fact kill things fairly well. Love to see it, love to see it. Love to see it. Right? Alright, okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't love the look of it. It's a little ugly. It's a little ugly, but, you know. It's fine. Time to compartmentalize a little more, I think. That's annoying, but it's fine. How many blocks do I need here? 2? Cool. And that should now be that should be its own compartment. Now this is its own compartment, and this will be its own compartment, which let's put an air pump in here. So I guess technically there is a leak in this technically, but it's probably fine. Well, it's sort of, when you have the turret closing it up, it usually lets you fill it with air still. Usually. Here, so got, what? Did this not seal? It's very dark in here. Kind of hard to see. Let's put this manually in, actually, instead of using fill tool, because I feel more like that will work. You know, I happen to just simply trust that. Okay, we need to go all the way up to here. Okay, and then honestly, let's like wrap it back over here just to like make sure that seal is there. And then we just need to go from the top here. That's a beam. 3 meter. Now are we sealed? I don't know. Ugh. Now it seems to be thinking it's a available pump. And then you're not like back here saying you're a duplicate pump either, right? No, you're just complaining about the volume, which is fair. I should probably compartmentalize back here a little more. Put down the missiles, yeah. Oh yeah, let's get the back triangle in. Gonna be a little bit more just kind of placing shit for a bit. But the most interesting. How far back do I want this to go? Not all the way, because I do want kind of at the end, maybe like a slope. Something. Yeah, because I don't think I want it to end in a point. I kind of like there. How many? Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. I don't hate that. That's pretty good. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Whoops, nope, wrong. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 and now we're at the, no, we're not at the top yet. We're not at the top yet. Bam, 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 bam. All right, now we're at the top. Okay. Now I've got to think about how I want to do this part, because I want that center wedge look, I think. Doesn't look like shit, though? That might look like shit if I do it this way. Currently thinking. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, but then how am I going up to the next tier exactly, actually? Differently than... It's like this. I guess this is the shape we're going with? I don't know. I mean, this looks fine. Oh god, that's gonna actually go like file. Okay, that's maybe ugly. What a good point. This is maybe in fact ugly. Actually, that looks fine. Looks fine, I think. We're gonna put the missiles back here. That's the plan. Right? That looks fine, I think. Where's our nose going? Why are we going down in the nose? Do we not have a pump up here, or is it just like sinking? Oh, I think there's no pump. I think there's no pump. Find out. Indeed, there was no pump. Compartmentalized farther here too. Even just like for buoyancy. Straight up, we make it so that we have to you have to breach multiple compartments to go down. We're like never going down. This thing is just like a baller. Like let's put in a quadruple. See if we can take a quadruple. What's its level of accuracy right now? Oh geez. Oh dear. And somehow it's still like getting it. Oh. Alright. So we may need some different detection equipment. Because that wasn't the best. More detection equipment maybe? Just like the coincidence rangefinder should be doing great. I don't know. Should repair. So let's like just like normally what I do, or what I often do. I think I'll like save and then make a new one, but that's like confusing. So we'll just do it like this, please. Alright, let's look. Alright. Sorry. What else can we add? When I put a radar 360 out here, which direction was that? See, none of them. None of them. None of them. Well, no, it can see right, but that's it. Just right. If I move it one out, then it should be able to see. I don't know. This might not be ideal. Anyway, this might be sort of flawed. Why does making things interesting shapes make things harder? Alright, so a few things about detection. First off, you'll need one 360 sensor. Well, okay. So, I think if I'm remembering correctly, there is the lowest detection floor in standard campaign isn't 0. So the idea is that I think we point at we get an initial detection, we point turret, then we get coincidence rangefinder up, and also we get all the trackers going. It's great. So where can I put a radar? Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a second, but I'm looking at chat again now. Okay, come on. Just like watch how that goes. Are you track? Why aren't you track? Oh, so EMP's bad. EMP's really bad. Let's. Okay. We're gonna, I guess, probably to get EMPs less bad. I think we're gonna have a nice. We're gonna have some 360s various places. Probably one back here near where the missiles will be. Tracking scanners? What are those? Okay, oh, yeah. Well, I have like these. I have 3 of them, and then I also have one coincidence. I feel like that's like a pretty decent, I think. Well, this is where the missile system is gonna be, so I can put a 360 radar back here. Yeah. So then let's figure out what the fuck I want to do. The missiles. Been doing small missiles recently. Probably gonna go up to regular size missiles. Back in my day, these were only missiles. I don't know what I'm saying, but okay, that'll work. Well, how long a missile do I want? Essentially long. Big fan of long. Long's good. Okay, let's get this all the way into the floor then. How many? I don't know. And there's also there's no rule that says I can't have a few. There's no rule that says I can't have multiple. I'm sure I just want medium. I'm not gonna do torpedo. Usually I love sticking torpedoes on things, but also I've been going up with so many aircraft that half the time they're just not doing anything. All right. Okay. Missile. Medium missiles. Do I want like larges? Do I want larges? No, larges are like stupid. I don't know if I've ever seen larges actually make sense. I feel like they're mostly novelty. Part of, my paint job is sometimes a problem because it's legit just too dark in here. I legit cannot see. Let me turn my light off. Okay, that should help. Marginal. Big, tall. Alright. Well, this is getting stupid, because also now this is really long. Do I want to just use 2 receive? Yeah. Yeah, let's not continue this all the way through, because that's dumb. I was going to cut down on number of receivers, but if I have them as separate things, then I also have more, like, redundancy for getting hit with, EMPs. And redundancy is nice. Important, I might say. Including me, I would... put one there, put like a 3 there. I'm just gonna surround this with stuff. Alright. Go. Sort of... How many's out there? Just one? Okay. Put a block there. 1. Or wait, no. Yeah, just a block there, and then we put like a 4 by right here. I think we should be good. Cool. We're gonna get some connectors down here, and then kind of move them across out to here. Yeah, this is a pretty tall missile, I think. This will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many things per thing are there? So that's 14 components. That's like a pretty decent number. 16's a better number though. I'm kind of arbitrary a lot of the time. I do shit for sometimes arbitrary reasons just to make the decision. Because sometimes just getting something built is the important part, you know? One more. Then I don't know why I'm making little noises when I place them, but I am. Yeah, sure. I like the look of that. I don't think there's any particular reason to, but I think it will keep this sealed better, maybe. How many missiles is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8. 8's good. Liquid 8. Alright, let's put a controller on this. And then I'm gonna make like some like metal struts to hold it up from the bottom, maybe. Or ooh, maybe from the walls. Yeah, from the walls could be neat. I don't know. Just to like make sure it doesn't fall off. Severed. That would be, you know, bad. Right, well, that's annoying. Also attach it to this wall. Yeah. And then we'll probably compartmentalize this a little bit, put a wall like here. Maybe. Yeah, that could do. That could be fine. And then this is kind of not necessary anymore. Well, I guess now I'm going to lose the controller, but that's fine. Put it back. We'll put another one in somewhere. You know, like here. Yeah, this should be fine. Place for it. Hey. Something happens. Oh, that's not where I meant to put it. I meant to put it here. No, that's a metal block. That's not what we wanted. That's what we wanted. And then here I would like a 4x again. Oh, that's not. Is this all connected? Yeah, it's all connected. Good. Cool. Sorry, I am listening to you. I'm just in chat. I just am working on missile now. I have a detection system. It's not the best one, but it'll get, you know. Oh yeah, we're gonna need an AI up here. Oops. Yeah. To sort of avoid having that. Turning off mirror mode when it's on is kind of hard, so oftentimes I'll get out of build mode, which is I think kind of crazy of me, but I also don't care. You know. I think we're gonna compartmentalize here now, just to. Oh, really? Like one block? I need, you know, just for a little extra strength. Compartment, we'll do it like that. Fill there, and we'll fill there, and now this should be its own compartment. And it can have its own pump. Might keep ammo in here or something. Like, you know, we can keep things in different rooms. One idea I had is, I think just having, I'm just gonna put some batteries down here, like on the bottom. Which will be kind of, yeah. Now some more batteries. Just for the extra energy storage. Yeah. That's good, I think. Now, I've made missile carriers that carry way more than 8 missiles before, but I think 8 missiles is generally plenty. What kind of seeker do I want? I think radar's like pretty good. Like, you know, type of. I've not made thump missiles. I would love to. It's just then you have to find some way to guide them that will work for thump missiles, which is the challenge. What do we got? What do we got for that? What can we do? We could make beam rider thumps, and that's kind of fun. I do like that idea. It's pretty fun. Bunch of fins. I think I have room for a designator. Yeah, I could put a designator up here. Need to burrow a hole through here again. Ah. Okay. Yeah. We'll fix the hole. Now. So what, a 3 and a 2? I'll fix it, yep. Let's slightly armor up the area around it. Actually, wait, we should probably surround this and fucking these, because that's all for, yeah. That just works. Honestly, we should probably just keep that going all the way around. This can also be placed with a 4. Yep, cool. Now we have a laser beam rider, I think. Which is not a type of missile I've done very much before. I think that makes sense for the... Oh, I was working on one of these. Which one were you? Is this a stupid way to do these missiles? Is this, like, stupid? I feel like Thump is good. I think Thump's good. I don't know. We'll do many fins. Bunch of fins so they have a low miss rate. Beam. Okay. We need 1 turn on these, maybe. Maybe. They need to be within 30 degrees of the beam, which I don't know if they would. We can put 1 turn on. Yeah, we can put 1 turn on. That should be fine. And then remote guidance just takes a lot of fucking shit. That's hard. Expect an intercept point. Pretty good. And then I guess just reinforced bodies, really. Oh, fuel. Uh-huh. We have any burn time? What's our burn time? Can we get like a... Can we get a... Oh, because there's no thruster. Fuck. 13 seconds? Jesus. Turn 62 degrees a second for turn right is fucking great, though. Impact damage per meter a second. 17. What's the peak speed? Do we have a peak speed? I don't know. I'm now a little befuddled. Ah! I lost it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd you go? You? Why is it not saving right? Okay, this is weird. Or maybe the... Shit, do I want longer missiles too? Maybe. Let's see how that goes. Just see how that goes. I'm curious. Put in something easy. You. Okay. Oh, that doesn't work very well. Oh, we probably need more computer power, don't we? Yup. Okay, let's put some computers in here. Well, that seemed to work. The lasers, I mean, the missiles didn't, but the particle cannon is certainly doing its job. Alright, why are you not, oh, because you broke. Right, that makes sense. Now, okay. What if I'm crazy? Okay, hang on. Because... well, the sort of did dive into the fucking sea last time. It was a bit of our issue. How do we make it not do that? I don't know. Is there any other way of, like, targeting? Prediction guide, okay. So thump would be really nice. Well, actually, plasma already does that kind of like thump damage. I think actually maybe we want something that will more like deeply penetrate. What the fuck? You can make shape charge missiles? The fact I've not heard of them makes me think they might not be very good. Yeah. Oh, but they seem so cool. They seem so cool. All of me. Oh, okay, that also means I can't put the pins in the front. The. You know. Yeah. Okay. No, wait. You're not. You're not right. Sorry. You're supposed to be Thumphead. Okay. Hang on. This is something. Copied all matching launch pads. And then let's put that laser thing back real quick just to see. How's it doing? Ah, I'm goldfishing a little bit. I need to pull it out to have it repair for a sec, too. That's great. That song is kind of a Firefly-esque beat. You know, it's kind of a... sounds like Firefly. Come on. Really? There you go. There you go. Okay. Why'd you not copy to all? Why did it not copy to all? Oh, because that one wasn't the same, right? Ah, my brain is shutting down. Hang on, that one wasn't the same yet. Is it? Yeah, my brain is shutting down. Let's make it current missile forwards. That's great. That's a good one. How do I want to put some ejectors on. I think that'll make it different. I don't know. This is kind of experimentation. Because I've done missile carriers before, but it's been a minute. Well, let's try again. Put a quadrupole up. Okay, oh, don't do that. Oh, jeez. What the... Okay, well, they fly very wildly in such a way that okay, they ran out of thrust there. Uh-huh. Okay, we're gonna destroy. Alright. Can we, like... Start delay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, it can only go for like that a few seconds. So let's have the ejector carry it for like 10. And then also I'm gonna put a staggered fire on because it's not gonna be as stupid if I put a staggered fire on. Fire, bam, bam, bam. Beautiful. And then let's see if that works. Because it might. Oh, we lost a... it doesn't matter. Oh, we're testing right now. Okay, I think the delay... I forgot to copy the delay. Destroy it. Start delay is gonna be like 5 seconds? Cool. Now your start delay is also 5 seconds? Yes, it is. Good. Try one more time. It's too many? 5 is too many. And it doesn't reach. Okay, that's stupid again. We're gonna do the save it and then build another one thing because that is what will be fastest. And I'm lazy. Okay. So this is like stupid, I'm thinking? That's what I'm getting? 2 seconds. And also I kind of want to increase the staggered fire. I feel like that will help somehow. Like, let's make it like 0.5 seconds. You know, it's like really staggered. Real staggered. Quadruple. Go, and then it'll maybe work this time. Okay, I feel like they'd like go this direction more. No. Like, okay. So this is not working. This is not working, but that is okay. I think variable thruster should make it less dumb, because it will. Because this whole thing is kind of stupid. But having them jet up, the ejectors aren't helpful for the late. I'm real dumb. This is a real head scratcher, I think. Well, no, I don't think it's a real head scratcher. I think I'm just not the brightest. Is there any other way? You know... Well, no, I mean, I guess it doesn't know, but... Oh, these are all laser designators. Yep. Okay. Well, actually, these are working. Sorta. These are mostly working. Right? Except they're missing. Okay. I know there's some way to turn invincible, I think, but I don't feel like finding it. They're missing. Yeah. It's not good. Ramp time, no, but a little bit of a delay on start. And then check. I think we have to do something different here. Beam riders can be different sometimes. I just want to make thump missiles because they seem funny. You know, fuck it, let's do remote guidance. I'll just go beef up the computers a little bit, and hopefully that will be fine. And if it isn't, whoops. It's worth it. It's worth checking. It's worth checking. Because if these do work, then that's great. Sort of been a little bit disemboweled. Gonna pull all 100. Should delete this one because it's not the true one, or it's not the current one. All right. Think about it. Okay. Did I make that change to all of them? Did I do that properly? Yes. Wait, how much thrust do you have now? Full. We don't need that. We don't need that much, so we can add a reinforced body. Yippee! Because that should make it. I guess Where's it? Where the fuck are? Is that in Warhead somehow? I guess, yeah. I mean, okay, we're going impact damage. Okay, bring me back my quadruple. The beam is not really doing anything anymore. It's just kind of is there. How do you do? You gonna hit? You gonna hit? You gonna hit? Seemingly, yes. Or, well... VLM and... VLM? Which one's that? Need terminology. Oh. Why are we listing? Did enough armor get stripped off that we're literally significantly heavier on the left side? I think that's what's happened. That's hilarious. It's actually so funny. Okay. Oh, vertical launch. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Well, that's why I think I'm moving away from Beam Rider. Let's do... the thump head is a fun idea. It's a great... It's so fun. It's not gonna... It's simply put not gonna fucking be the thing to do it. And let's... I think I want longer missiles, too. We're gonna repair it up again. And then I'm gonna go in and actually turn on the invincibility mode thing someone told me about. Bonk bonk. Oh. There's a bonk noise when you try to tab and you don't have a vehicle spawned in now. That's new. Anyway, I was supposed to go... There's an AI somewhere. Yep, over here. Oh, I should add a maneuver circle. We can be far. We can be far. Like a far motherfucker. Water. Maneuver. We need ship maneuver in here. So you know how to drive. Oh, now you're driving. You can be stationary though. And you can go backwards and... I think it's probably just going to wherever its spawn location is. It's not important. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I was in here for... Someone said there was an invincibility mode here in creative to not die, but I can't find it. No. Projectile avoidance on this thing really wouldn't work. That really would not work, would it? All right. Let's please get focused on the ship. Thank you. There's any background noise, people? No. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm not even gonna. I am not sure how to pronounce that. I'm gonna guess something Germanic. I'm thinking it's German or Dutch. If it's not that and it's a third one, I apologize. Okay. German. You, for being first time chatter, you get. Hang on. I'm getting something for a bit. Little hurdy-gurdy lick. Look at that. I play the hurdy-gurdy during fights. It's just since I've been building, the opportunity hasn't came up in a couple streams. It's Alright, anyway. I was gonna make these missiles bigger. That was the thought. Yes, indeed that was the thought. It's so dark in here. I'm gonna... I'm gonna armor refit back to the regular, like, color. Just so I can see. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now I can see. Let's make some absolute behemoth fucking missiles here. This is not enough. Let's fuck the beam rider, because that's dumb. Well, it's theoretically not dumb. It just happens to be dumb in practice. Right now. Yeah. Alright. It's a 2-meter beam there. Okay, we'll make you a 3-meter beam. Right? Mm-hmm. And then we'll put... I'm a little bit confused. I think it's fine. I think I've rearmored it fine. Well, anyway, time to... Okay, missiles. Missiles go down now. Now, missile go down. Should maybe not remove that, because I think then it'll all die, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we'll remove all this. Those are batteries on the bottom for the main gun. There's the other weapon on this thing is the most ridiculous plasma ever. It's like, it's so big. It's got like 750 power score. Somehow. No, I'm don't actually quite know what the fuck power score means. Like generally. 2, 3, 4. Like it's sort. I mean, firepower. It's like it's very. It seems to me kind of subjective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, just 10. 10. Let's do 12. I like 12. Yeah, that's plenty of room. Now I have a hurdy-gurdy. It's sort of a different experience than I was having before. Missiles. There's so many categories. I'm bad at reading. Wait. Uh-oh. I can't have these metal bars down here. Unless I miscounted, and this is like... Firepower is a completely useful number everyone's bragging about. That's what I think, generally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Okay. Well, okay. We'll do a layer down here. I like my numbers. I like having good numbers. That's 24 components to work with. That should be plenty. 24 should be enough. 22, I don't know, but 24 is plenty. Yeah, it's that extra 2 that really bring it together. Okay. Screw the thumper head. because we're gonna do like, you know, like radar or something normal. Yeah, that should be good. Let's get like a billion fins. Variable thruster at highest thrust, obviously. Let's do like 4 fins, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think that makes sense. 3, 4. That's like 8 fins total. That should be probably enough. And let's do... Most of the missile gameplay I did was back in like old days with old missiles when you could do like frag cone bullshit with like narrow cones being like shooting out a shitload of projectiles in a very narrow direction. You could just kind of shred armor and direction. I remember they nerfed that in a couple different ways, but I do like a frag. Let's do like a 30-degree frag. So it, thing is, I still think I have to edit them individually, so I have to figure out how to make the net cone 30. I don't know. I don't quite get it. Yeah. Let's make sure we have at least enough fuel for whatever our lifetime happens to be. 20 seconds? That should be enough. If it can't hit in 20 seconds, something's wrong. Do I want to prepare for something to be wrong? Ah! No. Prediction guidance. And fuck it, another frag warhead. And then, will this just be the one cone? Where is this? Wait, where's it? Do we have cone somewhere? Frag cone angle 60. Now, yeah, here's the issue. Can I like select all of you and edit you all at the same time? Maybe? Like, can we like do like a... No. Oh. This I knew, but I was hoping that I lived in a better world. Let's do like 30. Let's do like a 30 cone. Little narrow cone, because even though I know that makes less projectiles, but narrow cone, good cone. 43 is actually pretty good. I'm a little bit curious. I saw a shaped charge head earlier, which I'm a little bit curious in. But then we have the same issue of needing to find some way to guide it other than having a seeker at the front, which is just kind of hard. Just kind of hard. Not a lot of great alternatives. I'm gonna give it a sort of maybe 0.5 second start delay because I'm gonna put some ejectors on here. Just really fucking make shit stupid. Yes. Yes. I should put some water pumps in here. Got a water pump right here. Cool. And I need AI somewhere. Where the fuck? Oh, like right there where I put the water pump, basically. Best location. Put a local weapon controller. Whoops. Upside down. Upside, come on. Flip right side up. There we are, right side up. Receiver. Bang. Do you want to fail safe? Why not? Actually, I don't think there's much of a reason to. What I actually need is a friend or foe on the missiles, which I have room for somewhere. Yep, there. Cool. Now these should be good. I have a fairly high confidence that these will hit and do damage when they hit. It's I can't find the invincibility mode I heard someone talk about, but okay, so we're gonna like, can I like temporary disable this by any chance? Can I just like disable this plasma gun? I can keep it from turning. I could put a in the cage. In the cage. Let's put out like a orbit. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm liking it. Oh! Flare. That's not terribly surprising. The fuck did that? The fuck? Huh? Okay, so it didn't look like a missile hit it at that moment. I swear to God, it looks like it spontaneously exploded. So that's confusing. I don't quite get that. Okay, let's try again. See what happens this time. Maybe we could up the staggered fire too. Quite possibly. See, that's more what I would expect. The spontaneous combustion last time seemed like a fluke. I don't know. I'm a weird man who knows a weird mix of things. I have many hours in this game, but also in a lot of them I was like straight up like a child. So many of them have been played as a stupid person. And it's only in the last couple years that I've finally started like getting real about it, but there's still a lot of shit that I don't know because I haven't messed around with it. There's many things I know and many things I do not. This is something should change here. Yeah, these are not right. What the fuck is... Okay, what the fuck should I do here? Okay. The fuck? Let's go... The Lightning Hood test models are too hard to interpret, so I'm just gonna go back to Old Faithful, good old Marauder. Where are you? There you are. And cool. There's like a weird... Oh, there's like some sort of visual glitch right there. Weird. Okay, this frag is ass. This frag is straight dookie. Okay. Okay. First of all, I kind of want to turn the stagger fire up again. It'll look nicer. Probably. I don't know if it'll have much of an effect on function, but it'll look nicer. Is frag just bad now? Like, what is there? Well, how frag good? Well, this considers itself like a lot higher firepower than the last one. Though again, firepower means nothing. So let's take another. Okay, because I know they made it so that the narrower the cone, the less frags you get. But there is definitely a trade-off, I'm sure, because it can't be just you want to have, like, obviously you don't want 180. So like there's an optimal angle there somewhere. That like did nothing. That did fucking fuck all. What the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yep, love fighting a Marauder. Love throwing missiles at a Marauder for no good reason. This visual glitch in this missile is very weird. That way I didn't copy the good one to all the launch pads. That's why it's maybe why it's still not doing anything. Let's get one with a regular cone angle. Is that not working? Do I need to like how do I like fucking switch them back to what it's supposed to be? I don't need that many fuel tanks. I think I was I running short range thruster earlier? Maybe. There was some reason I needed more fuel tanks than I had. This many fuel tanks, I think. Or I'm crazy? I could be crazy. Let's see prediction guidance. Get the frag cone back to, like, normal. Because just 135 is pretty good. Okay, it's good to know. But I think then, like, so little of it actually goes into the ship, though, is the thing. Right? Like, I'm not crazy? Well, actually, 135 is... Okay, that's, like... Okay. Like a... Sort of a third of a circle. So it's sort of a... Yeah. Uh-huh. A little over a third of a circle. So it's still... It's more direct. It's a lot more direct. For a second, I was thinking it was wider than it was. Okay. That's not too... I'm gonna go one... Or, well, okay. What numbers does it tick up the frag count? Or the... I think... No, frag count stays the same, damage changes? I can't... Oh, we happen to be pointing right at it, so the particle cannon's going. Well, that... I guess now you can see the main gun. Look at this fucking stupid thing. Try this again. Okay, will you be normal now? There's still that visual glitch there. That's very weird. Not seen that before. Okay. Maybe I should get rid of the front fins, because turning's great. Obviously, turning is good to be able to hit things, but maybe it's not everything. Let's get rid of some of the front fins. Let's only have like 2. Yeah, that sounds good. Did I forget to copy again? Yes, I did. Cause yeah, okay. Which I copied it all again. I need to get better. You know, we're gonna go with that 135 angle. I mean, yeah, farther forward payload being better just kind of makes intuitive sense. So let's go for that 135 angle. Let's see how that... Whoa, that's too many. And now I have to copy and paste this like a billion times. Or wait, no, yeah. Okay. 135 here. 135 here now. 135 here now. 135 here now. 30 there. That's okay. That's one of the old ones. 135 here now. 30 here. $30 here. All right. You can right-click to cut. Oh, okay. Well, I think I did it anyway. I think it's done. Nope, there's one that's wrong. Which of you is wrong? One of you has betrayed me. I saw it. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try that. We'll see how that does. I think that Marauder's toast. Yep, died. Well, that's I guess a good sign. I mean, whether you can kill a Marauder or not is not indicative of anything. Well, okay. Let's see how these do. I should probably get towards some of the ones farther up in the pack. Okay, we're losing a lot of shards to just out, is what I'm noticing with that. That just, it feels like we're losing a lot there. I don't know, but it looks... 135 seems wide to me, because I'm seeing a lot of shrapnel just going out away from the ship, which is not what we want. That's how many pellets wasted? That's like half of them. Not half, but like per shot, that's like. You should build to kill the strongest faction, so the weakest one poses a threat. Well, the thing is, I would not necessarily say that like method always works from the depths, because there's some things that are better versus certain factions than others. Like I guess if you build to fight, if you build only for fighting Scarlet Dawn, that's one thing, and you'll get some stuff out of that. But then you might lose some effectivity against. I don't know. I'm trying to think who's different than who's most different to Scarlet Dawn while also not being while also being like a relatively strong faction. Okay, so this is old math. That's good to know. Well now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try like what? I didn't click it. Okay, we're gonna try down to. Usually builds to kill Striders. That's probably pretty fair. Striders are pretty well rounded. That's pretty fair. Let's go like 90. I'm like in the right angle. Okay. How do I paste? So it's right click to copy, then how do I paste? That's how it works. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you're on the one and then you right click on all the other ones to make it. No, that's not it. Wait, right click to paste? Well, then where's it to copy? Right click to copy and right click to paste is kind of confusing. Nope. Okay, now I've pasted. So now I've pasted. How do I instead copy? Shit. Oh, hang on. We got a first-time chat. We got another first-time chatter, and I didn't do. I heard a girl like I can't remember the exact same one. Copy's the last one you edited. Okay, cool. Got it. So I need to edit this one to 90 here, and then I'll copy all the other ones, and then it should be fine. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna copy that, because 90 feels like we're gonna have less shards missing. You know, I mean, the plasma gun will be enough, usually. I didn't do a fan for the scam bot. I was for you, Deku. I didn't do one when you entered, I think. I forgot. I don't know, just kind of stuff. I made this hurdy-gurdy myself. Okay, can you find more missiles so I can get more information? Yes, there they are. 90 seems pretty good. Like, this is looking pretty promising. I mean, it's, again, Marauder, who knows? Okay, well, okay, we're losing shit again. Okay, what the fuck? What? Well, I mean, versus a Marauder, you'd be best with fucking explosives, is the thing. It's just, What the fuck should I be? I'm just not even, like, fully sure what the fuck I should be using anymore. Yeah. I might just trust your 135 math and call it a day. And not, you know, the other chat is a chat as an entity's skirty math. They're really fun to learn. I took what I did for the hurdy-gurdy is I took the plans on the website Nerdy-gurdy, which actually so your name in chat is German. If you are in fact in Germany, this is an easier kit to get for you than it is for me. The Nerdy-gurdy kits seem pretty good. what I did is, since I couldn't get one of the actual kits because getting them to the US is kind of a pain, I used my college's laser cutter and 3D printers to just make one. But for anyone wanting to learn the Gertie, I recommend their kits a lot. This one that I made myself, I had a pretty decent time assembling. And I think it sounds pretty decent. It's not, well, right now it's not sounding its best because I haven't tuned it today, I think. And the tuning drifts a little bit quickly. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the 135 and see if that helps. No. I mean, the plasma cannon is enough. This thing does not, I don't think, need more, necessarily. It's all seen, this, I mean, it's doing like a pretty good penetration job, though. And that's pretty good. Okay. I'm feeling it. And I guess we'll have, if we think about it in terms of what other weapon systems will be going, we'll have a plasma cannon stripping armor off. So I think the point of the frag is mostly to get inside. Probably speed the missile. I mean, I think the missiles are at their max speed. Pretty sure. Because I believe I have them all at, yeah, they're all at that. I guess I could turn the ramp time down, but, you know. Restoration? Oh shit, we could even remove another fuel tank. Hang on. I think I already removed one. Or maybe I didn't. Anyway. Oh, signal processors would be good. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, signal processor is probably a good idea. Where is it? Where? There's an utility? Yes. Okay, we'll put a single processor in, and then now we're at 20. I'm gonna turn one of these frag warheads back into a, I like prediction guidance. The thrust went up again. Oh, that makes, okay, yeah, because these have, yeah. Hang on, how do I put this idea in such that it makes sense? The empties, these modules have more empty space in them, so they're essentially act as like half a fuel tank. So I added some fuel by doing that, and so now I need to go back to another frag warhead, which is now a lot of frag warheads, and that's nice. That's good. Okay, we got prediction guidance, we got a signal processor. Do we want to do like another thing? Because we could do... Could I do like a... What would I want? Because APN and prediction conflict. That's the thing. Actually, what's APN do? Because that's... Targeted to constant bearing. Okay, that's what I... 2 signal processors? I'll take that recommendation. Ooh, now we're down to 16.1 though. Just add another fuel tank back in then? Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is good. That's a lot of frag warheads still. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's add a small start delay, since I have ejectors going. Add a small start delay. And then put out a Marauder. I think this should work. Seems like the kind of thing that would work. Okay, that seemed pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, okay. those will work to pick up components on the inside that the plasma cannon exposes. I think that because I kind of lost sight of what the main goal of this weapon. Okay. It'll do the job. It will do the job, probably. Let's find out. Let's free the beast here, and then also I think next is okay. I should work back here a little more. Maybe just put some more random batteries in various modules. I like the sound of that because every little battery we can put, every 3x3 we can put, means that we can have the cannon firing for longer. Or well, theoretically, I'd want the engine to be enough to just fully keep up with it. This is the most power-hungry plasma cannon in the world. It's so enormous and large. So enormous and large. Two words that are, I dare say, synonyms. But still, get the idea. It's a big fucking plasma cannon that keeping it fed all the time would just eat resource. Yeah, there's a good amount of empty space. I think empty space isn't bad. Empty space isn't bad because that means you can compartmentalize things more. Now, up here's where I'd normally put torpedoes, but I know this thing will be fighting a lot of aircraft or things that are too fast for torpedoes to hit. So just, like, I'm gonna restrain myself. I'm gonna hold myself back on that one. I'm just gonna be like, no torpedoes. I think technically there's something you can do where the torpedoes only fire if you know there's a target in water based on sonar. That's, like, a lot of work. Exactly, empty space is armor. Exactly. Let's actually put more batteries in this room too. Yeah, there you go. We need to get a proper ammo box. That can go where gets hit less. Probably nose. Yeah. In my experience, if a ship's relatively fast, you just don't get hit in the nose as much. Because, you know, if they're leading their shots and you're, like... Because unless they're leading their shots by shooting it where you aren't at all at the current moment, which I guess if they have a good enough detection and think to do, that's possible. But they don't usually do that. You tend to have more hits around sort of middle of the ship. Well, it depends. I'm sure there's some more complicated math to that, which I could figure out, but won't at the moment. Cool, another compartment. We've compartmentalized the AI into its own thing. This AI armor was kind of sort of slapped together. It'll work. It should work. And there's again, big compartment. Plenty of room to up armor this if need be. I'm still greater than 3,500 up here, only in the nose compartment. Oh my god, that's crazy. Do I want 2 ammo compartments? Maybe. Well, actually, no, I could do ammo compartment here and then have like a separate, just the nose compartment that just has, I guess, the nose in it. How do I want to do ammo compartment? I like having it kind of hang in the middle of the room. I don't know if what's that based on? Just kind of vibe. I like the energy of that. I like the vibes. I could also say it's based on the fact that in the middle of the room it won't get like hash into it or anything. You know? But that's vaguely why, but it's just kind of how I build ammo boxes. It happens to be. I don't know. Everyone's got kind of quirks to their building, or they don't. And if you don't, ooh, I'm kidding. But you know, it's a creative game. That should be enough ammo. do that, and then we'll do like 4 meter here. Then we'll put like maybe a 4 meter out here, and then fuck it, let's add a little bit extra on the side, because that's where you're most likely to get hit, probably. Like kind of a thing there, and then another pole out here to where our next wall will be. Yeah, that's a fine place for the next wall. Oops. And something like that, because, I mean, yeah, it could be a 1 block, but less health, and why not? This thing's already very expensive. It's not like a little bit more is even going to be noticeable. 3 meter, and that should be another compartment. Compartmented. Now, do you... That's impossible. How? How? Unless, is this still somehow hooked up somehow? This is not supposed to be the same anymore. No? What the fuck? How big is this? How big is this fucking nose? Pretty big. Pretty big. Anyway. That should be a competent ammo compartment. And then I'm gonna come back here and remove all these that are just horribly exposed. Just no. No. Can't do that. That's bad. How are we doing on these power gen? Well, let's find out. Let's spawn in. Let's spawn in something hard. Spawn in like a fucking something. How expensive are we now? Oh boy. I'm supposed to be ungodly. Thank you. Let's get a rectifier out. Yeah, that's a decent target. Whoa! I should put some smoke defenses up. Yeah. Okay, that seemed important. On fire. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. You know, this might be ready. The missile, the initial idea was for it to be more of a missile carrier than it is, but I think the plasma cannon just is so overkill as it is that I don't see much of a point. I simply don't see much of a point. Let's add some more, add some more trackers. Let's fucking put a regular camera and a fucking telescope. Sure, fuck it, telescope. Yeah, we should put the telescope here in the center. Because center of that block, the top, that's not how these go. That's not how these things go. I need to put a radar back over here, and that should be good. Let's find another thing. The energy comes back a little on the slow end, sure, but you know. Hopefully it will not need to keep firing like this for so long in an individual fight. Yeah. Well, I mean, being able to is good. There we go. That looked important. Again. Is this working? I think that, okay, they're just gonna take a long time to reload. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I could add 2 more rows. I could add 2 more rows. I could make it 24 missiles rather than 8 missiles. Oh! Oh no! no, EMP. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so we need to armor up here a little more. Cool. That's like a doable thing. Oh, I need to give this thing an actual name. Oh dear. Well, let's do armor refit to paint it. Let's get back our proper navy blue. Uh-oh. Huh? What? It like yelled at me about material costs or something. What? Okay, try again. Or maybe it just lagged the fuck out. Let's save this version in case this like crashes it. The fuck are you doing? Huh? I have like a... Okay, do you need me to like put fucking gallons upon gallons of fucking like cargo containers on the back of this thing real quick just so I can perform an armor refit in creative mode? Are you out of your fucking mind? Is that what you want? Because I'll do it. I'll do it if that's what you need me to do, but that's crazy. Okay, how now? How now? Give me the right color. Put 100 blocks on. Refit 100. Just keep doing that. Just keep... No, wait. They have to be... I guess to, like, make it make sense, it has to be the armor 0 ones, and then turn it to main. What? What are you doing? This is new. This is not something I've encountered before. What? I just want to paint, guy. Come on. I wasn't actually... Come on. We're in creative mode. Come on. From 0 to main. What? I'm fucking perplexed by this. Maybe it's because it's damaged? I don't know. I'm a little confused. Maybe it's because it's damaged, yeah. Repair it up. Try again. Oh, I removed all the repair bots. Right. I should put some repair tentacles down. Couple repair bots. I'm not gonna go crazy. I had a bad habit for a long time of going for too many repair bots, but I think, I don't know, here might be reasonable. Couple pull down. That maybe is too... Well, I mean, that's a... Oh, yeah, maybe in the AI too. We'll have a couple in the AI room. Hopefully it just doesn't get hit, but if it does, repairing it would be nice. I can skip it over here. Back to over here we are. What? Yoda? Yoda speech, what? I'm gonna put a chair down. I used to make all my craft like Rambot accessible. With the new camera update, I'm like, I don't know. Is that even worth it anymore? I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna not. Anyway. Fucking this here and like a chair. Having a chair is at least useful. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Alright, now that it has repair... Actually, I should put tentacles on too. Why did I just put bots? I said I should add some tentacles, and then I put bots everywhere. You know. It's normal. Like back here.
Receiving.
Come on. Do your job. There we go. And now will you be normal? Let's see, will you be normal? Let's save it. Be normal. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little too purple. It used to be a different color. I got a new computer, so I've had to repaint some things. Anyway, let's go for my signature, my stripe. Stripe. There we go. Pretty good looking ship. All right, that should be no. That's fine for now. That's fine. I want to put extra missiles on it. Maybe later. Maybe later. I think. Oh shit! Name. Oh name. Oh no. Because my first 700k chip will not be just I love shape. Definitely not. He's on automatic control. Okay, we're gonna. I like having it left yaw. That's good. But I don't like the having it for pitch is kind of. Turn off automatic control for all propulsion. I fucking hate it. Stop it. Thank you. I should put some rollers on, some pitch and roll colors. You alright? Viewer. Cool. Bam. Bam. Here y'all left, right? Okay, cool. For a second, I had to check. Cool. You're just forward? Yes, cool. Let's add some pictures real quick. Honestly, it floats fucking brilliantly stably anyway. So. No, I don't think I will.
Receiving.
And your name is... Jesus. Naming things is hard. Naming things is very hard. Oh dear. That's a better name for a small craft, but I do like it. I'm a big animal name enjoyer. I do a lot of animal names. So, animal that throws plasma, gotta make it pistol shrimp. Gotta do it. All right, I think this is at least ready to throw into the campaign. Probably extra modifications will happen to it from this point, but I think it's campaign ready. Yeah, should be. I can't spell. It's not the piston shrimp, it's the pistol shrimp. There we go. That's what it's supposed to be named. Yeah, 7 million power should be enough, and let's just see how it goes. Yeah. Cool.